84% Britons against Andrew. Prince Andrew desperate as urged to retire from public life entirely. Andrew should not have a chance to make a royal comeback under King Charles III, a recent poll of express.co.uk readers has found. The Duke of York reunited with members of the royal family in recent weeks to pay respect to his mother, the Queen. The Queen's second-born son was forced to step back from public life after a BBC Newsnight interview in November 2019, in which he discussed his affiliation with the late Jeffrey Epstein. Earlier this year, the Queen stripped Andrew of his military titles, royal patronages and HRH status as a result of sexual civil assault claims brought against him. Andrew paid a multi-million-pound settlement fee earlier this year to his accuser Virginia Giuffre. He has always vehemently denied allegations brought against him, and his out-of-court financial settlement is in no way an admission of guilt. But still, the reputational damage to the Duke has been severe. Throughout the furore surrounding him, Andrew kept a close relationship with the Queen, with one friend telling The Telegraph, Andrew took great comfort in his mother's support, particularly when he found himself engulfed in scandal over his links with Jeffrey Epstein. He could count on her and relied heavily on her counsel. However, Her Majesty's death may have ruined any remaining hopes of a royal return for Andrew. In a poll that ran from 2 p.m. on Tuesday, September 20th, to 1 p.m. on Wednesday, September 28th, express.co.uk asked readers, should Andrew have a chance of royal comeback under King Charles III? Overall, 8,053 readers cast their votes with the vast majority, 84%, 6,727 people, answering no, Andrew should not be given the chance of a royal comeback. A further 14%, 1,123 people, said yes he should, while 2%, 203 people, said they did not know. Dozens of readers shared their thoughts on Andrew's royal future in the comments below the accompanying article. Many readers argued that Andrew should not return to royal life, with username Peter241 commenting, "Never in a month of Sundays." Username Bobstuff said, Andrew should never be part of any royal engagement. And username Antmanx said, he needs to disappear from public view. Shamed Prince Andrew is set to be demoted in the royal family, it has been reported. King Charles will make his younger brother the dog walker-in-chief, solely in charge of looking after the late Queen's corgis, according to one royal expert. The prince has suffered a number of demotions but was allowed to wear his naval uniform at a vigil for the Queen. But the Daily Record reports, as the Duke of York is no longer a working royal, he had to don civilian clothes for Her Majesty's state funeral at Westminster Abbey last week. The prince was forced to step back from royal life after a scandal involving his friendship with Jeffrey Epstein and alleged sexual abuse of Virginia Giuffre came to light, allegations that he vehemently denies. Andrew later paid off his accuser amid a civil sexual assault case brought against him by Ms. Giuffre, who he previously claimed he never to have met. Royal expert Nigel Cawthorne understands that the prince could end up receiving just a token allowance from the new king. He told The Sun, I can't see he's got much of a role in the royals, aside from Lord High Dog Walker, keeper of the royal corgis. Who would want him? What supermarket or school wants Andrew cutting the ribbon? Andrew could end up embarrassing them even more, so instead, Charles would have to give him some hush money. It comes after claims in a few book that Andrew lobbied hard to stop Charles from becoming king. The writer went on to explain the brothers have a deeply rooted rivalry which dates all the way back to when they were young.